a lot of these jobs, they're fake. A lot of these jobs are so annoying with like applying. You gotta apply through here. You gotta apply with easy apply. This application removes it completely because ChatGPT gives you the company name, the company website directly, so you get to apply on their sites. This is my workflow that I've created. It's very simple. So this is what it does. Let me just zoom in. So it's gonna scrape jobs on LinkedIn using Appify. It's gonna grab your resume that you've provided, and then ChatGPT will go one by one with each job, remove the jobs that don't fit it and that are useless, and it'll match the ones that are perfect. And not only that, it's also gonna tweak your resume and it's gonna generate you a cover letter. And so once those both are completed, it's gonna add it to a Google Sheets list, including the job, and then in the end, you're gonna have a perfect jobs list inside of jobs applied here, right over here. And so this saves me so much time from having to scroll on LinkedIn, in the LinkedIn marketplace, having to go one at a time, apply. It's so annoying, especially when you click on jobs. This is a perfect fit. So this is how we're gonna build it. So we have scraped 100 jobs off of LinkedIn. Next, we're getting the resume, which I've provided in my Google Docs. This costs me zero money to run. Then it's gonna create us a cover letter. Then we're gonna wait, and it's gonna loop one at a time for each job that we've applied. So we're gonna have seniority, we're gonna have posted at company name, we have a company website, we have a salary description, number of applicants even, we have a resume URL that ChatGPT created for us, and we have an application URL. So it's gonna be the company site that we're gonna Let's get started. So while it's loading, I'm gonna show you how to build this. All right, so, and by the way, if you guys don't want to build it, you guys can just go over to my school community down at the link in my bio. Just click this and then click build, and then just download the JSON of the workflow file, and you're gonna just import your JSON file that you've got it from my. First, we need the execution node. Then you're gonna add a set field node, which is a job, which is the LinkedIn jobs description. So just go over to LinkedIn, search a job, the job you want. So quality assurance engineer. You're gonna search that. And so you're gonna grab this link, copy it. You're gonna go back to n8n. You're gonna search up set node. And then you're gonna paste this in and you're gonna say link. Perfect. Next, you need an Appify node. So Appify, type in Appify. You're gonna do this and you're gonna do run actor in dataset. And so this is what we're gonna do. So you're gonna go over to Appify. It's free, by the way. And you guys can even, if you guys want to make it more complex, you guys can have an AI apply for you. But anyway, go over to Appify. So appify.com, you're gonna go to console, you're gonna log in. This is all free. Now over here in the LinkedIn job scraper, and this is the one, LinkedIn job scraper, you're gonna search this one on Appify. You're gonna click start. Over here, you're gonna go ahead and get your settings, and you're gonna get your API. This is your API token. Just click on reveal and click on copy it, and then you're gonna paste it into your actor. And then once you ran your actor, you can go ahead and click it from the list of ran actors down below. Mine was this one, LinkedIn Curious Coder, the guy who made it. That's his name. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna execute this, and you're gonna drag and drop, and you're gonna use this JSON format. This format right over here. So make sure your code says json.job. All right. What's this one? Job. Okay. We're going to do that exactly here. Now, instead of job, you want to do link. And you got to change to expression mode, and perfect, just like that. No API required. I have $3 remaining. It's all right. So you're going to get the resume, which is your Google document, which is very simple. Just do Google Docs, just like that, and you're gonna get a document. You're gonna paste in your document URL. If you don't know how to get the document URL, it's very, very simple. All you have to do, and create your resume. Here's my resume. I just created it on Google Docs, and you're gonna grab the URL and you're gonna paste it into n8n. To get access to your Google, just go ahead and just sign in with Google. No authentication managed required, and perfect, just like that. You're gonna add your ChatGPT, and perfect. We've scraped 7 jobs already. So we're gonna refresh our page. It went somewhere where it was not supposed to. All right, there we go. you guys can see that we have application right over here. We've just added new jobs down below. I've already scraped these jobs before. Here we have the link, the job title, the entry level. It's just an entry level. The jobs, the company name, Webisoft. Here's the company name, the salary, not mentioned, the description, what we're going to be doing. Number of applicants, 48 out of 50 people who are going to see if they're going to select me. And that's it. Application URL, resume URL. So the website's going to be the application URL. So you're going to click on the website. And here on the website, you're going to search for your, you're going to click on careers. Okay, next you need ChatGPT model. ChatGPT. You're just gonna do a message model. Now you're gonna make sure you're gonna say you're a helpful, intelligent filtering assistant. So this is a job. This is like a filter job, right? It's gonna be a system, and it's gonna be text. Okay. Okay. And text. This is gonna be the user. So you're gonna. This is you. This is what you're gonna ask and request of ChatGPT. Essentially, you're gonna say, make sure you overview. I'm looking for a job. Your task is to filter the jobs. My resume below job description is gonna be from this model right over here. Let me just fix that. And then respond in this JSON format. Verdict: true or false. If I'm a fit, true. If I'm not, return false. And then what's cool is that we're gonna have a filter node that's gonna remove the false filter, which is cool because it removes anything that's not valuable to us and is equal to verdict true. The reason we have it in this funky format is it's because this is returning a JSON. So, and then what's cool is that we're gonna remove this. We're just gonna copy paste this. All right, it's the exact same thing as this, but this one creates a cover letter for us. So system is gonna be you're a helpful, intelligent resume writing assistant. This resume will be added to Google Docs to write in HTML format. Okay, and then the user. I'm looking for jobs. The task is to customers to provide a resume for the job description. Here's the job description. Here's my resume. Respond with a customized something. Okay. It is that easy. All right. So we're going to grab that the Google Doc and that resume. And based on that resume, it's going to assess what jobs are good. So now we're going to add in the loop node. This is super simple. Just remove it, delete this. We're going to add a wait node because we don't want to crash our n8n server. Because what if we have 10 jobs? So we're going to have 10 jobs all creating 10 documents at the same time and applying 7 rows at the same time. This is going to crash your Google server. And so to prevent that, we're going to loop it one at a time based on the 7 jobs that match us. So what ChatGPT did, out of 100 jobs, ChatGPT found us 7 jobs that fit us. So it's saving us. It's saving us from applying to 100 jobs. Now we're going to create a document. All right. So let's see how it looks. Create a document. So this is our cover letter. And so this cover letter is basically named from the company name that's returned from our Appify node. So it's going to be cover letter Vlad, and that's going to be Microsoft or Ubisoft. So this is just taking the name. This is naming so this is creating a document for us and it's naming it. Then we're going to add resume text. So this is where it's going to get funky because we're going to be using Google Cloud APIs and the JSON ID to upload it to media and we're going to be using content type HTML using JSON, and the raw format is going to be in this. So we're going to grab this ChatGPT. It's going to grab information, the cover letter, the documents are going to be created, and then we're going to add our information from here into our document. So that's what it's doing. And it's doing that through Google API's authentication. So we're going to get direct access to our thing. Okay. So the body, whatever's going to be written inside of our document, it's going to be directly from our cover letter model. Okay, now that we've added resume text, we're going to append the row. So we're going to upload all the company information into our Google Sheets just like this. All right, and then we're going to loop it again. So it's going to go one at a time until it's done. And then once it's done, you can also add a Gmail node or a Telegram node. Telegram. Like a send a message. And so that way it's going to ping you a message on Telegram telling you that your job application is done. And what's cool is that you can also set a schedule trigger that's going to be triggering any time of the day, say in like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. So you get to scrape jobs every single day, and you can have ChatGPT researching all this information for you. And the append row, we're just going to run actor from dataset 1. This is from our Appify node. So the job title, say it's whatever we scraped. It's going to be quality assurance engineer from Microsoft, seniority level, entry level, posted at say 9 a.m. This is only coming from just one node. Company name is Microsoft. Company website is Microsoft.com. Salary is $100,000 every month. Data set is description. Okay, number of applications. Sometimes it might have it, sometimes it might not. Okay, so this one is resume URL. So create a document. So it's coming from this node over here. So create a document. So our resume, the one that it's created, and application URL, it's everything's from here. And this applied is only for me to manually write yes or no. So that way, the same company that's triggered will get filtered out. Okay, and then we're basically done. So that's exactly how it works. And it's very simple. And so from there on, all you have to do is just start applying to jobs, and this will save you so many hours. So you guys went from 100 jobs only to 5 or 7, and you guys can scrape it every day. So you guys can stop wasting time on useless jobs that are found on LinkedIn. I know it looks very attractive. Sometimes Electronic Arts of EA is such a big company that sometimes they don't, based on your experience or whatever you made up, it won't be enough. So this AI thing is really realistic, and so it's perfect. So just let me know what you guys think, and go ahead and go join my school community to start building. And my school community right over here, we close local clients, so we just build smart websites for those clients that need it, and we use a lot of Claude code to build it. And so this is very simple.